I'm a big fan of Twitter, even with its recent failed attempt to censor information relating to the US election. It usually has the most open discussions on the internet, covering virtually every angle on every important issue of the day. This year, in particular, has been a time when a great deal of learning has been possible, given the upending of almost every aspect of our society. Here are 5 of my key takeaway thoughts for 2020, all informed by reading Twitter on the glowing screen of my smartphone. 1. Donald Trump lives in everyone's head. He's the most famous person ever. Given this, we can garner far more insight into the human condition by studying the reactions of others to him than by picking apart his every tweet. The views of 7 billion people are far more interesting than those of one person, and Twitter provides those views. 2. No one will win the US election. There will be no lopsided and conclusive victory, and neither side will fully accept defeat. Perma-politics will continue at the present loud volume, and partisanship will further spread its tentacles into all areas of society. 3. Populism is here to stay. Nationalism is here to stay. So are state power, covert warfare, disruptive technology, volatile economics, the virtual world, culture clashes, social division, partisanship, protest, and anarchism. Our social crisis is here to stay. 4. Conspiracies are not a thing. Incompetence, ignorance, and ill-informed policies better explain the unmitigated spread of COVID. Hubris is a constant of the human condition and is the single best word to sum up our COVID response in 2020. We think that we can control nature, but we can't. 5. COVID is the new normal. Even though the pandemic is over in most places, its spirit lives on in rules, regulations, and new seemingly permanent social habits. We can only change this trajectory by convincing our fellow citizens and politicians to treat the viral threat in proportion to its true, relatively minimal risk for most people. We should all look forward to a 2021 that is as thought-provoking on Twitter as this year, without the downside of a history-warping social panic. There must be easier ways to learn about the human condition. I'm Mark Mullins.
Commentary That Matters is a partner program of Conversations That Matter. The production of this show is made possible thanks to your generous support. Please become a Patreon at patreon.com/commentary that matters and become a subscriber so that you don't miss a single episode of Commentary That Matters.